Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Game Informer's Replay. I'm Andrew Reiner. Today, we're traveling back to November 9th, 2004 for a look at Halo 2 from Bungie. Look at this beautiful steel case.
So nice.
Oh, wow.
That was the first steelbook I ever owned.
Hey, man. Hey, Reiner.
Well,
Put it back. But Reiner.
hey, it'll stop a bullet if I
Reiner,
ever
pull
get
it back.
shot.
Yeah,
That's what
do you
these
not
are
want to
for.
save
Then
Reiner's
you
life?
get shot.
Yeah.
Come on. Got Brian Shea here.
Hello.
Matt Miller.
Hello, hello.
You're not on replay often. Welcome.
Thank you.
I like your Halo-colored outfit here.
I'm dressed for theme.
And then giggling in the control booth is Alex Stadnik.
Hello, friends.
Hey.
Greetings.
Should we play some multiplayer? Well, first we should do the campaign, right?
Absolutely.
See what this bad boy's all about.
Is that what you do when you get a new shooter? Do you jump right into the campaign and then go multiplayer? Or do you do multiplayer first?
I tried to. I'll try to, like, any new Call of Duty, anything like that. I want to get through the campaign because I think that's a great way to learn
For sure.
how to play it.
At least the first few missions, right?
Yeah.
Like get your bearings on like how to play this game. Oh, profile name.
Yeah.
What are you going to choose?
I think we know the answer,
But-
right? Yeah.
I don't like it when the keyboard is alphabetical.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I
It's
had
a
to,
bad
I think
decision.
we've passed beyond this point at this
Yeah.
point. Like I think everything uses the same type of keyboard, the QWERTY.
Yeah.
and as we enter this, there will be one person in the YouTube comments that says, quit naming things butts. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for that comment. Appreciate it.
The Heretic.
Which level are you going to choose?
Ooh.
Well, I think this
Should I play
depends
on-
on
how much
how
Heretic?
fast we want to move through this. Because I remember the
There we
opening
go.
of this on Legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Is brutally
Yeah.
difficult.
You're right.
I loved
but
this
fun.
loading screen.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool.
I remember the ads for this game, and this is what ultimately pushed me to buy an Xbox, because I played Halo 1 on PC,
Mm.
and I was like, I'll just wait for Halo 2 to come out on PC, and then I just couldn't wait any longer, and I bought an Xbox so I could play Halo 2.
This was an event.
This game came out in the heady days for me post-college, but before I had a real job. So I played it a lot.
See, I was a
Yeah.
freshman in college when I got this game.
Yeah.
That was my Overwatch.
Oh,
Overwatch. I
Exegol.
played
gosh.
way too much.
Where's the Emperor?
All right.
Man, they did some awesome storytelling. Like just the music,
The Gorillas.
the setup here. I mean, how many video games of this period did a long setup shot like this?
Yeah.
One. Are you sure?
Yes, they called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of them?
Trade Federation.
As we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
One of them.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Yes.
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order
Man.
in this council.
The nostalgia is so real.
Oh man,
It's great.
You were right to focus your attention on the flood. But this demon, this Master Chief,
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
That's Keith David, right? Who voices the Arbiter?
think so.
Yeah.
There's your gorilla.
This has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
Called him a bungler?
A bungler.
Okay.
Long have
Do you think these guys shave? Do you think it grows anywhere else other than the chin?
It might.
Just little mushrooms growing off their chin.
Might be a whole cosmetic routine they go through.
Yeah.
And they have handlers. These guys are obviously very, very important.
So Miller, outside of a trade dispute, what's going on here?
This is the guy who screwed up on the Halo. He let Master Chief blow it up. So now he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Soon the great journey shall begin.
Up until that point, I would say this game looks incredible. But then, like, once it gets to certain colors, it has that weird glow
Yeah.
that games like on Xbox 360 and original Xbox had.
Oh, that was a nice graphic shot as well. Wow, I can't talk.
It's
but you know what I
beautiful,
mean.
man.
Transition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys played the remake, the anniversary edition?
No, not yet.
Indeed, I have.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Optics, totally fried.
Candy bar?
And let's not
Check.
even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Master Chief just hanging out without his helmet on.
I feel like anytime anyone asks that question, you know how expensive this was? They never answer the question. You know, they just expect you to know.
Yep.
This is the intro where he's
Well,
like, I need a
I
weapon.
guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6. Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it
let's
easy,
test your
Reiner.
targeting first thing.
Don't go
Please
crazy
look
here,
at the
man.
top light.
Whoa.
Good. Now
Calm
look
it
at
down.
the bottom light.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
All right.
Oh, there you
look
go.
at the top light again.
He said to take it easy.
Take it easy, man. Don't
That's
go
it.
crazy
Now the
here.
bottom one. Okay.
Now the top one again.
Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm going to offline the inhibitors.
Yeah.
Move around
Time to
with
get
it.
rid of those
Get a feel for
inhibitors,
it.
Reiner.
Ah, yeah, let's go.
crazy.
It'd be fun if you jumped too many times, you just blacked out.
Yeah, didn't you just hear me? Said take it easy.
Yeah.
Hey, forgot your candy bars.
This is brand new armor, man. Mark 6.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Step on in, I'll show you.
Huh?
I don't want
The
to.
station. Yeah.
Where? In
Right
here?
there, yeah. Just hop in there. He's going to electrocute
Your
you.
new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As
Was
you
this
can
game
see,
the first?
Oh, yeah.
Was Halo the first with the rechargeable shield? At least making it like popular, right?
Popularized it,
Yeah.
probably.
I guess I wouldn't claim it whether it was the very first, but it was definitely.
behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns?
Behind you?
I don't see any training.
Just
Huh?
keep making him turn.
Armor's working fine, Johnson.
There's a green dot
Free to
on
go,
your face.
son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his
And
hand.
he really overemphasizes that.
It's almost like you're not going to have that opportunity.
Hold on. Let's see.
Subtitles?
Yeah, it doesn't look
Nope.
like we
No.
do anything.
Interesting.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Door
Sorry,
closed,
Guns.
door closed, door closed.
My ass. Well, you can forget about those adjustments.
Ah!
See you later.
Well,
So
he's
long,
in a
sucker.
fine mood.
I do like the self-awareness there a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun.
Do you want some boots?
It's not like they were going to get rid of that awesome character, right?
Yeah, they just didn't plan for him to get off the Halo.
Haven't seen it in years.
How have you not seen it in years?
When I shipped
He's
out
been-
for basic,
He's been,
He's been out in space, man. He's fighting the good fight.
politics.
The flood.
The Cairo is just
I hate
one
the
of
flood.
300 geosync platforms.
I mean, the first time I was playing Halo, I was like, oh, you're just going around shooting these cute little aliens, and, you know, they make weird noises when you kill them.
Wait, where'd he go?
He was hiding from you.
The master of invisibility.
Yeah.
And yeah, then the flood happened, like my first playthrough of Combat Evolved, and I was like, holy hell, like this
Yeah,
just
this
got
is
real.
awful. Yeah.
Yeah, it got really hard.
Sit down.
The shotgun was your friend in those moments.
Oh, yeah.
I love the shotty.
But like even narratively, that was when it was like, oh wow, things are like really intense now.
Yeah.
Well, it's also wild how much like those two enemy races and the dynamics of having those two styles of enemy just was defining.
And also
Yeah.
the way they interacted with each other. Like they were fighting you,
totally.
they were fighting each other. It was
You
crazy.
had a whole decade of games afterwards that were just, we got to have a Covenant kind of enemy and a Flood kind of enemy.
Yeah.
It's too bright. Nice transition.
Yeah, we got a little parallel storytelling. Our
Yeah.
two heroes.
Is
One in victory and one in disgrace.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
is Bungie good at making video
I
games?
feel like they might be really good at games. Who are these people?
It's a shame they haven't made a game since.
Yeah, wow. I would play that. I might put thousands of hours into a subsequent game from these people.
Quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
I never liked the monkeys.
You're not supposed to like the monkeys.
I mean,
They're
like their inclusion in the game.
Not even from like a gameplay perspective.
No.
Get this man a white suit.
to the victor go the spoils.
We're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
I can't look at her the same anymore.
Yeah.
After the last game?
Yeah. Some mistakes were made.
Or we just forget that the last game happened. Story-wise.
I'm interested to see if Halo Infinite ignores that stuff.
I don't think you can.
I don't know.
Right? It's a done deal.
Until it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it
Just
could be a
saying,
soft reboot for all we know.
Yeah, maybe.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself.
Did someone just hit a triangle?
The UNSC
Maybe.
I think I heard it.
has lost one of its best.
Jeez.
And now your physical.
I forgot how brutal this part was.
Yeah, man. It's rough.
Because it's the brutes. The brute who's doing it.
I regret saying that.
Yeah.
I wonder if Stranger Things modeled their monster after that thing. What is there?
Demogorgon?
Yeah, the Demogorgon.
Yeah,
Stranger Things.
These guys.
Yeah. With the
Like the
elites?
The elites, yeah.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster.
It's a wonderful question.
Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Do you guys have a favorite Halo?
You have the mech gun, Cortana.
This would be up there.
This would probably be the one that I had the best memories of.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is what I stayed up until like 4 a.m. playing in college almost every night.
I mean, everything built on what came before, right? So you could argue that some of the later ones were especially good. But, man, I don't think there was a Halo I played more than this one.
There it is.
Yeah.
I need a weapon with limited armor.
I need
and ammo, I mean.
I need a weapon that I'm going to throw away 5 seconds after I pick it up.
But you need to have a weapon in order to kill something to take their weapon.
Yes, that's true.
It's a real if you give a mouse a cookie moment.
Okay, were you getting me a weapon or are you just
Yeah, I was
leaving
gonna
me,
say,
bud?
like, you have the lowly Marine already has his gun.
He did a nice passing of the
gotta
buck. Not my problem.
Call my mom first. Here.
Yeah.
They're really babying the man who saved the entire galaxy.
They really are.
Yeah, they didn't give him a weapon as soon as
There
he-
we go.
There is the
Get
BR.
that nice battle rifle.
Because the battle rifle wasn't in 1, was it?
Correct.
That was new.
So that's the
Can I
first
grab a
weapon you get.
second? No.
Well, you
if
have
you
the
switch
SMG.
over, there you go, and then you can do
Oh,
it.
you got a
dual
nice-
wield. This added that to this game as well. Dual wielding.
They thought dual wielding SMGs would be better than the AR, which is a decision I've never understood, but that's okay.
I mean, I will say this. I remember whatever you have to say about dual wielding now and its wisdom as a mechanic.
Yeah.
At the time, I was crazy excited about the idea of
Oh,
getting
yeah.
to
Oh,
hey, why do we have
wield
these
two
set up here?
weapons.
Yeah. To be clear, dual wielding is great. Taking the AR out of the game was not. That was my
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Someone saw Star Wars.
Such a nice building of tension, though.
My favorite is definitely Halo 3, though, in the same way that you guys kind of grew up with 2. 3 was
Sure.
like the one that in high school I started playing. I got a 364.
Yeah, by the time 3 was out, I was working here, and I can't remember. I think I might have even been on the review.
Oh, really?
And I played a lot of that game too.
I remember being a little disappointed with 3, to be honest.
Story-wise?
Really?
Or multiplayer or what?
I think story more than multiplayer, but I don't remember what it was. But I remember like we went to the midnight launch. We all got our collector's editions with the helmet.
Yeah.
And then we got it. We played like the campaign co-op, like me and my buddies,
Yeah.
and we were just like, oh, that was okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there
Oh,
was so
man.
much hype at that point.
Yeah, it was almost
it would be
insurmountable.
hard for it to like live up to the hopes. But I don't know. I have fond memories. I mean, 3 was where you had I think it was the 4-player co-op,
Yeah,
right?
you could do 4-player.
So
Yeah.
that was really exciting for
You
me.
do like 2 chiefs and 2 arbiters.
Yeah.
That is the.
Is that what it was? I thought it was 1 chief, 1 arbiter, and then 2 extra
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah. You're
like
right.
2
You're right.
other elites.
Yeah. I will never. There's been great games that come out after. It'll be great games still, but I don't think I'll ever reach the hype of Halo 3 when it comes to those kind of games. Because I was
Yeah.
watching like I was watching G4. They were doing like a live midnight showing of it.
Yeah.
Like, just the commercials. I lived and died off every like commercial that came out.
And the diorama commercial they put out.
Was that for 3?
Yeah. It never played out in the game, but yeah, it was from 3.
Yeah, you're right.
I remember that was a big disappointment. I was like, oh my god, what are they
you
going to do with
wanted
this
that
story?
moment.
Yeah.
And then it just never happened. We're like, what was that commercial?
Right. Because like they gave vibes like Chief may die in this one.
Yeah,
Right?
like they made it seem like he was going to sacrifice himself or something.
Which
that was a great commercial though, to give it credit.
God.
Yeah. I have a buddy who works for Microsoft, and he said that they still have
That was really good, Reiner.
Yeah, that
Do
was
you
good.
speak Elite?
Uh-oh.
What's their real
I put
name?
myself in a bad spot.
What's their real name?
Jump.
It's Sangeli,
Ship a
right?
bunch.
That's what the race is called, I think.
I think so. I can look it up.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
So was I alone in buying Crackdown just for the Halo 3 beta?
I don't.
No.
I think. I guess I can't speak to that because by that point I was like around here, and
So you probably had access anyway.
probably had access. But like, I could see that happening. You know.
I did that as well.
I remember that was like the big thing in that age was like,
packaging
buy
it.
this lesser known game and we'll give you access to the game you really want to play.
Yeah.
Like Bulletstorm did that for Gears 3, I think it was.
Sounds
But
right.
Crackdown was a good game. I
Oh,
like that
yeah.
But like
game.
still, it
Crackdown
didn't
became
have
one of
the
my
recognition.
favorites.
It was like a lesser known title Microsoft was trying to push.
Yeah.
Based off like the backs of Halo hype.
Yeah.
How's this gunplay feeling, Reiner?
It's great.
Yeah, still
There's
feels good.
quite the auto lock. Let's see
Yeah.
if I can trigger it here.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly, I mean, it's one of the things that Bungie knew how to do,
Yeah.
right? Like that they did really well, and it made the game better.
That's why
it
they
makes
continue
you
to
feel
have the best
powerful.
gunplay in any.
which is what you'd want out of a game like this, right? I mean, it's cool.
They have good gunplay. They don't have the best.
You don't think Destiny has the best gunplay?
No.
Really? What has
Oh,
better
man.
gunplay?
This has been an argument since my time here.
Wow.
I mean, Destiny
I
is not
still
my
think-
favorite game, but I think that game
You know
has
Call of
the best-
Duty?
Really?
I think it's very good, but I think Destiny's above it, to be honest.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven up.
You're crazy.
I think Apex also has a claim.
Oh, it's
right
so
now.
good.
I haven't put enough time into Apex to judge that one way or the other. But yeah, I remember Titanfall had very good gunplay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wait, look out the window. Watch
this was,
it.
by the way, the room. If for anybody who played this on Legendary, it was this room.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was.
I do remember
man,
that when we did our
just
Legendary playthrough.
brutally difficult.
Here they come.
Yeah.
In
like
the
that-
anniversary edition, Chief is flossing at this point.
Ryan, I like that you were just taking in the sights when
Yeah.
there's just massive amounts of combat behind
You know,
you.
I'm the master.
Have a sip of coffee.
He's the master of chiefs.
Some would say the sergeant. But, you know,
Some
to
would
each their
say
own.
that.
Some would
To each
say.
their own.
Did you guys ever read any of the books or anything?
Yeah,
did.
man.
Yeah, I
was a
read the
big,
first
like,
couple.
Halo.
Was it Karen Travis?
No, the earliest ones
did the-
were. Oh gosh, now I'm spacing on his name. But like Fall of Reach.
Fall of Reach is my favorite.
Eric something, right? The author.
Yeah.
Eric Nyland, maybe. Is
Yeah,
that right?
yeah, that sounds
So
right.
Karen Travis did the Gears books, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, I think Travis eventually did some of the Halo books, but those earliest ones that I have the most distinct memories of, including Fall of Reach, which I'd argue is a pretty excellent sci-fi novel in its own right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, those were fun.
Yeah, Eric Nyland. Also, Ghosts of Onyx was great.
Yeah.
Did Fall of Reach, since I never read the books, were those events later revisited in game in Reach? Or
Not really.
That's my favorite Halo, by the way.
that's a really good one. Like I
It is
love
really
the story
good.
of that
Yeah.
one.
Campaign-wise, yes. Multiplayer, I have a tough time with that one.
To answer your question, Brian, Fall of Reach very specifically is focusing on like following the chief and his the people he's close with over the course of that story.
So it's pretty much
It's like concurrent events in many regards, but
and then the paths kind of converge at that final scene.
yeah, in the like very end.
Because it's mainly his origin story, right?
It is.
how the Spartan program got
Yeah,
going.
you see them when they're kids.
Yeah,
and all the
Linda
screwed up stuff
Yeah.
that like happens for them to become part of the Spartan program.
Oni is pretty messed up. I'm
It
not
is.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
What was the live action show Forward Unto Dawn? Was that it?
Yeah.
You shouldn't, but
I think that guy's dead, man.
Yeah. Double tap it.
Sorry, we have unlimited ammo, right?
frag grenade. Where is that? I got it.
Picked it up.
I was gonna say you're full.
Well, you got 4 stickies, 4 frags.
Yeah.
So I wanna.
Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something
There
with
we go.
them. A bomb.
They're doing Showtime's doing the Halo show next.
Oh, that's right. I
Live
forgot
action.
about that.
Yeah.
But I remember liking the one that's out there right now, Forward Unto Dawn.
Yeah, it was solid. I don't know that ever got me like totally stoked, but
It was well made.
yeah, it was well made.
I'm very interested in you said Showtime, right? Just
Showtime.
doing
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Take cover, man. Take cover.
Come on, Reiner. Have you ever played a game with regenerating health?
No.
Because like, so the
time playing
first
Halo.
Halo had the regenerating shield, but you also had a health meter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like you could lose health that would
It
just
would go
be gone
down a
unless you
bar.
got a health
Yes.
pack. But then your shield would regenerate on top of that, right? And that
Yes.
came back in later games, if I'm not mistaken. The health and shield combo.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, gosh, I think you're right, Brian. I think that was the way that it worked in the first one.
Yes. They didn't in 3. Did they do it in Reach? Did they bring it back in Reach? Or maybe was it ODST? I can't remember.
I mean, they eventually
down.
definitely did go back.
Yeah.
And I just they all swim together a little bit after all these
Yeah,
years of
for
when
sure.
individual things happened.
Yeah.
But I think there was a conscious move in some of those later games to return to some of the legacy elements that
Definitely.
people got excited about. You know.
Yeah.
What was the defining moment for you in this game? Because mine's not a narrative moment. Mine is like a thing that was obviously very well crafted by the developers, but it was something that wasn't like story related. Was there something that like really stuck out to you? Like, oh my god, this is awesome.
I mean,
maybe it's the dual wielding, but
I think for me it was like I thought they did a really cool job of like keeping the stuff about the Arbiter under wraps until it happened. And so when that moment happened, it was, I mean, it's so hard to talk about that stuff because there's so many games that have copycatted ideas like that and surprise playable character things in the years since that it doesn't sound novel.
Yeah.
But man, in that moment when you didn't know it was coming and they hadn't had it in their marketing materials, and all of a sudden you had that level where like, oh my gosh,
right.
I'm playing the guy who up till now has been like the bad guy.
Yeah.
this is a bad
Oh, I
idea.
can't turn.
It was
Shea!
really cool.
Shea.
Yeah, I am with you there.
You're gonna be fine, Reiner. Everything's fine.
Oh! I mean, it's got to be similar to like, oh, you know, all the characters are in 3D now, but like you still were like, remember the first time you saw Mario in 3D, like
Sure.
in Super Mario 64? It's like hard to really
off
convey
those guns.
why that was so cool
Right.
in 2020, but like, wow, they really dropped you into the fire.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
For me, it was picking up the energy sword for the
Ah,
first
that's
time,
cool, yeah.
and then how overpowered you were in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like that was just that was a game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
That and the dual needlers
Well,
in multiplayer.
And it was also the lightsaber fantasy, right?
Of course, yeah.
That was just exciting.
God, that lock-on like swing that you could
Yeah,
do.
it was
That
crazy.
was
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
It's so satisfying.
I mean, this game series in its early entries made an art form of the power fantasy, right? Like
Yeah.
that was what was awesome about it. That I remember very distinctly. When we went, I went and did the Halo Reach cover story for us, and the idea at that point that you were going to be having multiple Spartans on screen at the same time was just really exciting because up to that point they had made such a great case for the idea of like all these that just an individual Spartan was an army all by himself,
Yeah.
right?
That makes me so jealous. That sounds so cool.
Though we actually had Halo 2 on our cover.
Yeah.
Speaking of
walked by
Halo
it.
cover stories, yeah, we have it hanging up in poster form here in
Yeah,
our
we did
office.
it. We did a lot of those first reveals cover. We worked a lot with Bungie in those days on Halo reveals.
I mean, what are the Halos we haven't done? 1, ODST.
3.
Infinite.
No, I think we did. I thought we did do ODST.
We did. It was called. It had a different name then.
It did. Was it Recon?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. It
Halo
was Halo
3
3 Recon, right?
Yep.
Like it was. They were kind of
remember
more
that.
branding it around Halo 3, and then
We've done every other Halo since then, right?
they.
So we did 3.
I think I was on both Reach and 4.
Done 5. Didn't do Master Chief Collection if you want to count that, but like, I mean, that's just a compilation.
Yeah.
Not a great throw.
Bad idea. I was trying to go down
I like the physics on those
that
containers.
Was, yeah,
though.
I was surprised that they moved
That's
it all.
pretty solid.
I was trying to go down site.
So Microsoft, if you want to keep that tradition going, you know where to find us.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't listen to him.
I am
I'll go
damn
myself.
curious to learn more about Halo Infinite.
I am too.
Why do they keep shooting corpses?
I'm telling you, they have unlimited ammo. It doesn't matter. Really make it hurt.
Hello.
Oh. Where are you going?
I don't think this is correct.
Hey, open
Give
the
them
door.
back their
You know,
bomb.
you could hang out here, just take a little rest.
All right.
Yeah, this is like the safe room in Persona 5.
Right.
Outside of Master Chief being able to jump really high,
Okay.
what makes him so special?
He can,
And being 6'5".
he can break an alien's face with the swing of his gun.
Is he only 6'5"?
No, he's like
I
7
was gonna say
feet.
he's
Okay, 7 feet.
He's
Okay.
pretty tall.
He's a big dude.
Say he's bigger than Alex Stadnik, who
Which
is 9 feet
is
tall.
Not easy to do. Well done, John.
What if under his mask he's that basketball player, Dirk
Nowitzki?
Nowitzki? Yeah.
Or George Mirasan, remember him?
Yeah.
7'7" on the Washington Bullets. Grew up watching that guy. Oh, they got.
These guys.
Oh, this is the going outside part, isn't it?
Yeah.
when you get
Oh
to-
man, there
I
were
ain't
so
going
many
out
great
there.
moments here in this first
Uh-oh.
level.
Whoa. Oh,
Oh, you showed him.
the flailing animation as he falls to the ground in space. What?
Yeah, gosh, this was so cool.
Is there like? Does this spaceship have a gravitational pull?
Sure.
It must, right? If he's not just floating off.
Yeah.
Who's
Or
shooting?
maybe
It's
in a
it's space
suit.
magic.
Yeah.
Just relax. It's everything's
I'm
fine.
sorry, guys.
Who picked me off?
Just don't fall into that space pit.
There. Bad guys.
Go to the bad guys.
This scene was
When
hard
in
on
doubt.
Legendary too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you on my map.
He's right around this corner. There he is. What is he doing?
He was confused.
Yes, but I'll
He's like
keep
mantled.
make contact with
I can fly too, man.
Double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
That seemed louder than everything
Is this
else.
the men's? This is the men's room.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You
Wait.
this is just the quest for the men's room. Is that what it is?
Yeah, just gotta go.
Fire at will. Have we not been doing that?
Keep those carriers busy.
that. Registering all hostile vessels.
This
Shea-
doesn't look good.
Shay, to answer your earlier question, the moment that sticks out the most for me from this is when you can actually board the Scarab.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
When you go to Earth.
We got flies.
Yeah,
we got
it was that
flies.
Yeah. That moment, like,
Well, I mean, for the first
Everything
one,
else
getting
just-
in the Banshee for the first time was awesome
Yeah.
because like it was like, oh, I can fly around now. This is, and there's things that were just super annoying and constantly killing me. I can get in that thing.
yeah.
Well, and they were. I think one of the things I remember fondly here is just like even little moments like this. These
How
like
do I get the
flying
sticky
guys,
grenades?
right?
Back or select.
Is it one of the bumpers?
Flashlight.
It was one of the white and black buttons, right?
it was-
Like on the original Xbox controller.
Yeah.
So I guess it would be the bumper.
Either bumpers or D-pad. What was
There we
it?
go.
Oh,
there
yeah,
you go.
you got it.
There we go.
Yeah, I think the bumpers or the black and white button on the original Xbox controller got mapped to the buttons for.
But yeah, there
Yes.
was just like these moments where you would have like, oh my gosh, there's like flying dudes now.
at this.
He's dead.
That's awesome.
Swim
Going
for
a
it.
swim.
that was good. I like that.
Did you guys spend any time trying to get the Scarab gun? Do you remember that at all?
Gosh, I'm trying to remember that.
It was like a super. You had to lodge. I can't remember what level it was, but you're on Earth, and you had to like lodge a Banshee in a pipe just in a way so you could
So you
get
could
it,
jump off it.
and then but the wings had to be off of it, and then you flew it up onto a certain building, and they had the Scarab gun that you could equip, and then you literally ran around and just decimated everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I never did
I
that,
remember
no.
doing lots of stuff with the Banshees, where you know that were always there, and they felt like they were exploits, but they were just clever things that Bungie had put in to make you feel awesome for knowing that you could get that Banshee.
Yeah.
Do I go down there?
Are you supposed to hit the
You're
button?
supposed, there's a button. Hit the. There it is.
You got it.
There we go.
Elevator scenes.
Gotta load those areas.
Look at that thing.
That's railgun, right?
Wait, watch it fire.
Yep.
It's about to fire. Here we go. Oh, going up.
It's like a roller coaster.
It's the Tower of Terror. Oh.
So cool.
Nice shot, boys.
Yeah, what is it shooting at?
Space.
That'll show it.
Yeah, I'll show space.
Take this space.
How dare you be
You know what
infinite.
you did, outer space. I'm not even gonna talk to you about it.
Man, people complained about Mass Effect's elevator. Let's talk about this one.
We don't have much time.
At least you got to see a railgun
I
fire.
love that she's like, there's not much
Stop
time. and
dicking
you're-
around, Chief.
You're stuck on this elevator.
Straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against
Oh,
the
boy.
second.
There we go.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
I think this might have been the one. Like one of these outer space ones were the tough one on Legendary.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the last one or this one. That sound is really good,
All
by
right,
the way.
he's dead.
Completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris.
What is he doing hanging out on the gun?
He's just chilling.
Yeah. He was just trying to get some sun.
In a Superman kind of way, right? Go out into
Exactly.
space.
There's a lot of platforms going up and down right now.
Yeah.
And Reiner's also jumping to help us along the way. And be dizzy by the end.
I'm gonna barf.
Imagine how unsettling this would be to walk across.
Yeah.
Platform dropping suddenly.
Your
like that.
ankles would just shatter.
Yeah.
Well, not Chiefs.
Never Chiefs.
I just read.
Another men's room. This place is awesome.
Yeah. I just read on the wiki page that apparently he weighed 1,000 pounds in the suit.
Well, sure.
Which is wild.
That's how much all people who are 7 feet tall weigh,
Oh, we're
right?
coming up.
That's true.
We're coming up on the big moment. This was the moment debated about for many years to follow. About like how cool it was, but also
Come on!
how much
Stupid
cooler
boxes.
it would be if you
There
could
you
have done
go.
it yourself,
Controlled
right?
it, yeah.
But I don't know. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How cinematic it was.
And can we
was
talk
fitting.
just a little bit about the amazing soundtrack
I was
here?
about to say it.
Holy cow! What a great score.
They're good at that.
Everyone always
I'm out of
talks
ammo.
about like,
You're gonna have to get yourself some guns, man.
there you go.
When in doubt, pick up that.
In the words
plasma
of
pistol.
Master Chief, I need a weapon.
I really don't like the plasma pistol.
Yeah,
I know
you
people
I've
run
never
with
liked
it.
it.
Yeah, it was always like
that's
a
what
last
I love. The
option.
Needler. Give me that sucker.
There you go.
What was the combo? It was plasma pistol.
And Needler, right?
Yes, if you did both, if you do both those together,
Because the plasma pistol fully charged would get rid of the shield. Needler would blow you
Yeah,
up.
the
blow you
needlers
up.
would lock on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
yeah, let's get some speed on here, Chief. Come on, man. None of this like slow motion grabbing.
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an
I wouldn't have asked.
84
Shield
minutes.
is down and in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size.
Oh,
Not
here
on
we
your
go.
own.
Sir,
Is that Ron Perlman?
For what
Oh.
purpose, Master Chief?
to give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
Steve Downs, voice actor extraordinaire. Nailing that line.
Yeah.
Actually, he's a morning DJ.
Is he actually?
I think in the Chicago, I interviewed him one time. I think it's the Chicago region or market. He is a rock radio DJ.
That's unreal.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
Some iconic stuff in this one, man.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's so cheesy,
chills.
but it was just so great.
Yeah.
Well,
Is this safe? Just dragging this bomb around
It's
like
probably
that?
fine,
Sparks
Reiner.
everywhere?
Don't worry about it.
It's like in Hot Fuzz when they're bringing the mine around everywhere. It doesn't blow up till the end.
Just one question.
Or in the barn.
What if you miss?
I won't.
Yeah, when this scene was happening, I didn't even care that I wasn't doing it. I was so in.
No, you're totally
Oh,
in
look
at this
at
point.
this.
Especially after playing that first level through.
God, it's so cool the way he grabs it. Here we go. It's really masterful timing on his part.
Because he's Master Chief. Right?
Damn it.
Right?
Why do I keep doing this?
And then he...
Don't let a man go.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of good fortune coming Master Chief's way right now.
Yeah, all that's missing in that shot is Nick Cage.
Oh yeah. You just do a little bloop bloop bloop, and away
That's all
we
there is
go.
to it. Just a little bloop bloop.
And he zips out of there.
Some elite aim, wouldn't you say, Alex?
You got the dad jokes today, and I like it.
Except that was the only one that was intentional.
Rick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
I will say,
This fight to the surface.
in defense of Bungie in that, I like that they didn't have us do that, because then it would have been that, like, those, like, in Tomb Raider when you're doing a scripted scene or something like that,
You fail,
keep
and you
dying,
fail, yeah.
It just
would be
loses
bad.
all the coolness of it.
Yeah.
You're just like, I want to get through this stupid scene.
I am a staunch defender of that scene being great.
Yeah.
Any idea what
Chat, what do you think? Let us know.
One of my favorite scenes in the entire franchise, I would say.
Yeah.
That whole first level is so good.
Regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy ass fleet. Hoorah!
Raggedy Ass and Andy. Mash that like and subscribe button, guys.
Please like and subscribe.
Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in.
Yeah, we are.
Get tactical, Marines.
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decides
You guys are all dying, man. Yeah, you're all going down.
Spoilers.
The poorly modeled characters are the red shirts of Halo. It's like, my face is partially modeled.
You
I'm
should have
dead.
stayed on the ship, man.
Oof.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, because that's what just happened. In that case, get off
No,
the ship.
I mean like the original
Oh, the
ship.
original
You shouldn't have even gotten on the Pelican.
They'll regret that too.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, you're all family right now.
So who should voice Master Chief in a movie?
Probably Jim Carrey, right?
I was gonna say Ben Schwartz.
Josh Gad?
Josh Gad.
All these are A+, like Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
No, who should it be?
I mean,
Can be anyone.
Steve Downs.
Yeah, it's hard to like replace the voice, but they always do in Hollywood.
They have to.
I think it just if you're gonna follow the archetypes of what the character and what the actor has previously done, you'd be hard pressed to get something better than Chris Evans, right?
Clint Eastwood.
Did a little
Chris Evans is
Captain
good.
America vibe to. I mean, Master Chief is a very Captain America kind of a character, right?
Oh, take that corner.
So, but the question is, though, are we talking about physically playing him, like he's taking his helmet off, or is it like just the voice?
That's the
Boy, I
tricky
hope
thing.
they don't do the Stallone Judge Dredd thing and just immediately take his helmet off.
Yeah.
But what I say they have to, that's what Hollywood does, is they, even though that Sonic movie is good, it's not a Sonic movie by any stretch of the imagination. It's a buddy cop movie that they put Sonic in.
Yeah, for sure. I think people would lose their minds if the first scene in the Halo movie or show or whatever is them taking the helmet off. Like
That's what they did with Stallone and Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Like, that's a character that didn't take his helmet off, and he's just immediately...
I mean,
this is
it's
better.
funny how much that that has become
Where's
an
the
aspect
action
of
at?
the cultural conversation. I mean, think about like Mandalorian. How many articles did you read that were either in praise of or in condemnation of the keep the helmet on the Mandalorian thing? Right? Like it's like a thing.
At least they put it in its lore.
Yeah.
sure.
Right? Like, they really doubled down on that whole idea.
Right.
What is going on? What are you shooting at?
The baddies.
They're over there. You got them. There you go. Gosh, I love the grunts when all the elites are dead. That's one of my favorite things. It's just the way they
panicking.
lose their mind and start running like idiots.
They don't have the leadership anymore.
It's so great.
I love the lines they yell out as they're like fleeing in terror.
Yeah.
Or like the occasional like overly confident grunt.
Yeah.
It's like, we got him now.
Yeah. Oh man, this you asked me before if I'd played the anniversary version. This is making me want to go do that.
It's so good.
It's really good. I mean, if you have Game Pass, you have access
totally,
to it. It's gotten so much better, and they've added all the other games. Like, so before, it was just Halo 1 through 4.
Sure.
The numbered entries only. That's why it was called the Master Chief Collection.
Yep.
Then they added ODST, and then they added Reach just recently. It's
cool.
really the whole run now, aside from 5, which, you can get 5 on Xbox One or PC anyway.
And on Game Pass.
And on Game Pass.
punch him. Yeah.
Where you going, bud?
It's always satisfying when you got those melee kills on the elites, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or just the melee,
Especially in
like,
the
knock
back.
down their shield and then a couple shots into their head.
Yep.
It's a few fun ways to take out an elite.
Yeah.
Except they always do, like, the electric slide to the side when you're shooting at them.
So what are you guys hoping for Halo Infinite? I know the positive ways.
That's hard because, like, of course you want to keep, like, you want to say, like, take the series back to, like, why it was great in the first place. But, like, why it was great in the first place doesn't really work nowadays because everyone else has caught up and even surpassed them in many ways.
It's hard. I mean, you've got the people who made this game who fundamentally, like, went back to the drawing board and said,
Am I missing something?
Yeah, one of the doors blows up with the hunters. I think you got to go back to, like, the...
This way?
Yeah. Go back to, like, where you first dropped.
Was this like a skull room?
I don't know. It's a good question.
But you have that dynamic, right, where, like, people...
Oh, here we go.
The people have gone back to the drawing board who made this game and said, like, hey, here's how we can make a franchise that's more timely and evolved from this, right? And that's what Destiny is. And so 343's got a challenge, right? That they've got to take a franchise from 2000 and find a way to make it still feel relevant and cool.
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't envy them the task, but I'm also not ready to write that game off. I mean, I'm excited about seeing what it is.
Oh, I'm very excited for it. I mean, when I get a Series X, that's going to be the game I pick up alongside it, given it's a launch title.
Brian, can we make a covenant right now that we'll stream it later?
I'm not going to even acknowledge you said that. You hear the audience grunting.
We're not even...
Yeah, I mean...
What? Huh?
What?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I thought you were
that
just
was the
gonna
fun
whip
thing
him
to
in the
do
head.
in the original Halo is when on the beach scene, just take out your entire platoon.
I've said it on a couple of podcast episodes, but I think 343 should take some notes on what Coalition did with Gears to make that story feel fresh, not revolutionary, but like still enjoyable, and it feels like it's going somewhere.
Sure.
All right, now are we going this way?
I mean, I think they tried to do that with both 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Oh, checkpoint.
I think from a story perspective, I think I'll speak for myself, but I know that there were a lot of other people who felt similarly. That story just felt off in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Right?
Halo or Gears?
In Halo.
I mean, I really liked 4. I know a lot of people didn't like 4. I liked 4 a lot, and then 5 just didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Is this a losing proposition?
It is a losing proposition.
Yeah. I would like to go back and play 5 again before Infinite comes out, especially if it comes out that it's not like a soft reboot or whatever, and like narratively it continues.
Yeah.
But I think we're probably gonna have to wait till E3 or something or like a Xbox One or Xbox Series X reveal to really see what Infinite's going to be.
Yeah. But I like the juxtaposition with Gears because like Gears, the new Gears focuses on 3 new characters. You know what I mean? Like
primarily, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Marcus is still there. The old Delta is still there, but it's not. It's not their story anymore. It's their side.
It's almost like what Star Wars did.
Sure.
Yeah. And Halo never did that, and I think they need something to kind of push that story along where they can send Chief off, and
maybe.
So,
and maybe they take the Destiny route and you create your own character, and Chief is just in the story, but you're not playing as Master Chief. That could be entirely possible, and then that gives them an opening to do like a Destiny-style live service online multiplayer campaign.
Oh, big trouble. You got to get behind him. If you can find a pistol.
You got to get the glowy spots.
Look, see if you can find that pistol. That's what you want right here for these guys.
Wow.
Man, yeah, normal, those guys go down much
normal,
quicker.
they go down a lot faster.
Whoa!
Right?
Oh, through his legs.
Little nutmeg.
Little 5-hole.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He also got sniped.
Yeah.
That's useful AI.
That fight went much faster than non-legendary.
As a kid, that
there's
did
a battle
not
rifle
work
back
that way
there.
for me.
Yep.
Yeah. I will say though, I'm very excited to be excited about Halo again, and I hope they prove that.
Well, if nothing else, I think it's a real good bet that it's going to be a technical showstopper, right? Like they're going to try as hard as they can to make that game show off the power of their new system.
I want to know how long 343 has had access to at least Series X specs.
Sure.
Yeah.
So they've been able to build it from the ground up for Series X, or did they start building it with loose specifications and then they fine-tuned it when they got the actual specs?
Good question. Yeah.
Because that's really going to say, like you see with later on in generation games,
I like that gun.
Get the sniper. Yeah.
The Last of Us on PS3, where it was wow, this is really a technical showcase for what this system
Double zoom?
true potential
jackals
was.
up there. Look up. They're gonna be up at the far end, I think, right?
Yeah.
There
Oh.
There you go. But then they should be.
There's some up high too. There, right
see-
there.
I see 'em.
Yep.
Oh man. And I hope with Infinite it goes back to because we were talking about magical moments in this one, but you remember in 1 when you finally, you did the space mission or whatever, you got to the ring and then you walked up and just saw how
Yeah, it was
open.
amazing.
I really hope they return to moments like that.
It's hard, man. I mean, I think the capacity for lack of a better term, the capacity for wonder is less, right? Because there's a lot of those moments somebody has done. And so it's a lot harder to find those oh my gosh, I'm on a Halo and I look up and I see the other end of the Halo.
Yeah.
That was amazing, but what's the comparable thing that you haven't seen before?
Yeah,
that's hard.
I mean, think about just how different of a space especially the console first-person shooter market is now versus when it was when Halo Combat Evolved came out.
Right. Oh, nice shot, Reiner.
Call of Duty wasn't even really a thing when Halo 1 came out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now they're constantly pushing the envelope in terms of cinematic moments and production value.
There we go.
And just cool gameplay moments. So, I mean, the ante has just been upped infinitely.
For sure.
I don't even know what I did there.
Stop it.
I'm doing this
Stop it right
unintentionally,
now.
so I don't even know what I did.
You're yelling at me for my jokes.
What was Alex? I'm being
Die,
serious.
Yeah,
man.
what happened
Die.
there? I feel like that was like a
He
super
just-
jackal.
Yeah, he just went legendary. So your dead friends, don't be like them. Run.
Whoa.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh man,
Maybe not the sniper rifle.
Panic. Here, enjoy that.
Oh, he's dead.
You showed his body what was what, though.
Yeah.
I used it to scare it,
I understand.
launch the other one,
Yep.
startle them, and then boom.
I understand what you
is
did
he
there.
still alive?
Nope, that's the grunt. Oh, poor grunts.
Yeah.
What have we got going on over here?
I think my favorite skull to turn on in these games was Grunt Birthday Party.
Oh yeah, where it
Yeah,
explodes.
exploding
and
birthday heads.
Yeah, the yelling. Yeah.
Which is very morbid now that I think about it, but it's still fun.
Hey, cut that out.
All janky on the controller right now. I don't like this. These sticks don't have the little nubs on them.
So did...
Hey!
Oh!
So
Sticky on your knee.
This is a super inside baseball question, but I'll ask it anyways. Did Marty O'Donnell work with Breaking Benjamin on the score? Because there's one song that they use a couple of times in this game that's a Breaking Benjamin song. You guys
Really?
know? Yeah.
You know, Aaron from Breaking Benjamin watches replay every week.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Yeah, the bass player.
Shout out to Aaron, man.
I'm okay.
That just went right by your face.
Yeah, I don't understand how you didn't get one up there,
Yeah.
actually.
That was a hell of a throw for a grunt.
Yeah.
He got nothing. He got nothing.
Wasn't there a what's the skull that I think the description is even all the grunts have the arm of Brett Favre or something like that, where it's just they have laser guided sticky bombs, basically.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's in Halo 3 maybe.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Zanzibar.
Yeah, Zanzibar.
It's Blow Me Away by Breaking Benjamin. That's the song title. I was struggling to remember the title.
Are
but
you
yeah.
checking in? Gentlemen?
You all right, amigo?
Can I help you?
Let's turn this into a hotel sim game right now.
Yeah.
Oh, soda. That
I thought it said, it's telling me the I don't have that button.
There you go. You figured it out.
Is
The
it
good old white button.
Is it soda or pop?
It's soda.
I
mean, you guys are all
I think
mini.
I grew up soda, and I think I say pop now.
That's Minnesota. Yeah.
been fully
That's one
indoctrinated.
thing I will not change, no matter how long I live in Minnesota. I will never refer to it as pop.
I won't. The one I won't give up is casserole. I won't go to hot
Wait,
dish.
what's the
no, never.
guy?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, that's like a thing.
Yeah, I'm a hot dish guy.
Nope.
Yeah. I
mean, if you grew up in Minnesota, I think you almost have to be, right?
Yeah. I was one that's just wrong, and I'm calling out the Wisconsin viewers. Bubbler is not a thing. It's a water fountain.
I need another
Okay.
gun.
Well, here, let me ask you this. Here's going to be a quiz for you, Alex.
Bud,
You get some
Let's
ice
talk.
cream.
Okay.
It's got a kind of a minty flavor.
Oh,
It's got some
God.
pieces of chocolate in it.
Okay.
What do you call that?
Like, are you talking like peppermints or
What's that flavor?
Mint chocolate chip?
What do you call it, Alex?
I guess I don't think about this enough. Mint chocolate chip, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
Give
Well,
me-
so you're
give me your
not
gun.
pure Minnesota.
Okay,
If
what
you
a-
were pure Minnesota, you'd call it peppermint bonbon.
Oh,
What?
see, yep, nope. I'm definitely not pure Minnesotan then.
Yeah.
I've been here for almost
wild.
5.5
Yeah.
years, and I've never heard that.
Oh yeah.
This is riveting for maybe like
I need a gun, man.
5% of our.
less than that.
Give me the gun.
Hey, there's a whole population who's interested in the way Andy says things on the podcast. I think these people are entertained.
Wolfenstein.
I'm trying to think.
Wolfenstein?
Yeah, Andy says Wolfenstein.
Wait, Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein.
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 Wolfenstein. Frankenstein. Wolfenstein.
Frankenstein.
Why is this not refilling?
Calamari.
Go get that Jeep.
Here we go.
It's a warthog.
I know it's a warthog.
Oh,
They didn't
God.
get the Jeep
There we go.
license. But I guess it would probably be a Hummer license, right? If they were really going for like the military angle.
Is it Patton Oswalt in there?
I was gonna say, whose voice was
That
that?
sounded awfully Patton Oswalt like.
Did they do like a bunch
Nice
of like
work.
celebrity
Was
voice
it-
cameos like they do
I
now?
don't know.
Or was it one of the red versus blue guys?
Oh, maybe.
Could it be like Bernie from Rooster
Could have
Teeth?
been.
Yeah.
Halo vehicle controls. It's like riding a bike.
I
Like I
know,
just
yeah.
immediately pressed forward. I knew I
hated
didn't
it
need
at
to hit-
first. Like when I was
Uh-oh,
playing Halo 1, I hated the controls.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that
You're
was-
gonna be fine.
There we go.
Hey,
But
get the
now
snipes.
you're right. It is like riding a bike.
Yeah. And that horn.
Get him. Get him. There you go. Nice shooting.
Wow.
Nice shooting. That away.
Incredible targeting.
Get that. I'll run some over here.
I mean, doing a Warthog run as a co-op thing with a buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the early great co-op moments, right?
Oh, without question.
Oh.
My friends wouldn't let me drive the Warthogs because I
'Cause you
always
were-
ran it off the edge every time.
See that was for me. That was what part of the joy is. Just
Yeah.
like you actually want to have the craziest driver because it made for just these ridiculous
Yeah.
moments.
And it always ended up the same, where it was like the guy, my buddies were focused on shooting, and they'd be
Right.
like, "Wait, no, what are you doing? No, no!" And then it'd
Yeah.
be too late. Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
That was really good. Oh,
Be like, no, go left, go left. Oh, you're driving into the lake.
Yeah.
use left trigger to power slide.
Yeah. I have been. Oh, don't do it, Reiner.
Oh,
What was that
blew up.
sound?
that was the ghost
look out.
exploding,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Two more, bud. Two more.
Uh-oh.
We got this.
Oh,
no, don't shoot
the
that.
ghosts.
Shoot the ghost.
I like that we've had multiple times in this gameplay where we've seen into Reiner's mind where he's like thinking about something really hard, and he's like, "No, I can't do it." Like hitting the guy in the head or trying to drive him.
That away.
I think the Ghost was probably my favorite vehicle to
That was
pilot.
really cool.
It just feels so good, and it feels almost like the precursor to the Destiny hover bike thing.
Am I going that way?
The Sparrow?
Or
Yeah. Sparrow,
To the
yes.
right.
But just the way it controls.
Should I take that?
I
Yeah,
love the
you can
Ghost.
take the ghosts. It might be pretty beat up.
Yeah.
And
Because
this
that
is
one
a
looks
death
pretty
run
good.
in that thing.
Yeah.
You'd also be abandoning your 2 squad mates here.
To death. Because they'll never get in the driver's seat.
They won't.
They'll just sit there and die.
Just sit stationary as the ship blows them to smithereens.
Yep.
Do I gotta go over that way, or just?
It's like into the water.
There you
basically.
go.
Okay, it's not. Okay,
Well, you gotta kill that guy that's back behind you too.
He'll take care of him.
Yeah. And then take this corner to the left.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound
There
on
you
your
go.
position.
Hoorah! Yeah! Ow! Ow! No! I want one of them to say owie.
Do you think they're like, this ship should be purple? You think they got that into their ship designs?
Yeah, they like
What,
purple.
the Covenant?
And
Yeah, the Covenant really does like purple.
They think it's great.
That's their color.
Or is it just the natural color of that metal they're using?
Oh, that's a good
Could be, too.
question.
I was thinking it had some religious significance for them.
It's a very royal color.
Very zealot-esque.
So, Alex, I think you're reaching with that one.
Oh man, these are getting worse.
I don't know what
better,
you're talking
guys.
about. I didn't
You
even...
can just mute his mic. You got that power.
You've made me grunt so many times during this stream.
We might be coming up on the point that you could just like get out and run up there.
Yeah.
And leave your buddies to die.
You're really ODSTing this one. Oh, that didn't work.
I don't know what that means.
Your mic's going off. We're done.
He's gonna go into the hockey penalty box, the replay equivalent. You just lose the mic for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Brian, try to make a joke right now. Try to make a joke.
Nope.
All right, we did it, boys.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats. But it beats swimming.
I'm out of here.
Brian, what do you think of Halo 2 multiplayer?
It's okay. Should we play some?
That would be fun.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're doing head-to-head Brian Shea versus Matt Miller for all the bragging rights.
Oh man.
Stadnik's going to be shoutcasting as fast as he can.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2020 International GI Tournament. Today we got Brian Shea and Matt Miller.
2 champions who have been practicing nonstop.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 years
10
ago.
years ago, we were practicing
nonstop.
All right.
We picked this map because it's the tightest.
Tight.
And they're going to be looking at each other's radars, hopefully. And we got it. Little
I meant to
alien
dual
sound.
wield, but I just picked up the gun, so now I'm at a
the
serious
pistol.
disadvantage.
I forgot they had the human pistol in this too.
Oh man.
Less than ideal. Oh, here we go. Right off the bat. Klutz is taking it to him. Oh,
Shea
and the
is
first kill of the
down.
game.
Wow, Alex.
You saw
You're
the
really
skill
adding
there.
some excitement.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, this is just cool. That just spawned me right in the same spot.
Then go the other way.
Oh.
I needed a gun.
Hey, look, it's 2 butts bodies.
Please don't do that again. Okay.
Who's,
Okay, I'm gonna move to a new place. I'm on the right.
You saw there that
So we have-
Brian had 4 options of movement, and he decided to run towards the danger.
I am
Okay,
the danger,
I see a
right?
red dot. I think you're over here somewhere. I have no memory of the details of this map, though. I bet you're below me. I bet you're back here.
I
Oh,
don't
no,
know,
now
man.
you disappeared.
Where could I possibly be?
You're being tricky.
I think both of you should be happy I'm not on the sticks for this one.
Yeah?
That's all I'm
Would
saying.
you would
That's
you
all I'm
totally
saying.
You're pretty
stick
good.
your butts?
This is my favorite multiplayer, and I think the one I was.
No! You weren't supposed to see me until it was too late.
I know, I'm sorry. You did almost get me down there though.
Now we're playing to 10 or whatever happens within 8 minutes.
Yeah. But it looks
Oh
like.
no! Okay, you're below me.
Oh gosh, yeah. We thought we were close to each
I
other.
thought
but
it
we weren't.
spawned me right next to you again. I was about to be really upset since I don't have a weapon yet.
I love that Miller picked up the pistol and is owning with it. What's happening?
No!
What's the Conan line about lamentations of their women and yeah,
I don't know. I don't watch
Talk about Conan O'Brien?
yeah, Conan O'Brien's lamentations of their women line.
My God.
I don't know. All right, Shea, you got this.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're right.
You're gonna do great.
Man.
Will Brian Shea be shut out?
Yes.
Oh wait, well, I've been doing pretty well here, but I do want to run around with the shotgun for a while. So
Oh, you can't announce it to him.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I've got a sniper.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it in post.
Shea backpedaling up the stair. Oh.
Killing spree.
Yeah, he's on a killing spree.
Oh, God. Stop it! They've definitely improved the spawn situation since Halo 2. Now I'm really...
Oh, I'm in trouble.
No, you're not.
Hey, man, have a little confidence.
Gosh, it's so weird when I'm so used to Destiny.
Why did...
Uh-oh. Oh,
Why
his first opportunity! Oh, and he gets the kill! Ryan Shea is on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought I got the kill, and that's why I stopped shooting, because I don't know
trying to get in there with that awesome melee kill, but just it wasn't meant to be. Oh, no! Oh, that was...
Is this the moment?
That was dark.
The momentum is turning.
We have a comeback in motion.
Yep.
Brian is now wielding something very interesting. Let's see if he can deliver.
Oh, no!
He gets too greedy, and now it goes into the hands of Matt Miller.
That was a pro grenade move, Reiner.
Yeah.
You don't see that from every over player.
Every Overwatch player doesn't throw a grenade like that.
Yeah, correct.
I see you're somewhere near me, right?
Nope.
Somewhere near.
I'm nowhere near you.
Oh! There, he got it.
Wait,
Look how
what?
low I was.
Wait, I committed suicide?
I think you might have blown yourself up.
Damn it! I lost a point!
Did you get a point then? No.
I don't know what
it just
happened.
takes one away from him.
Oh, man.
You hate to see it.
Oh, that was clever, Brian. That was very clever. You almost got me there. Oh, shit.
Miller,
Oh, and he got
You
it.
gotta be kidding me! Come on.
Miller, you're probably the nicest multiplayer player I've ever seen.
Eat Miller.
There's a swear.
I think everybody's doing great.
Miller was the first to swear in this, though.
I may have, but not in anger.
Yeah.
Just.
No, he actually did just like a minute ago.
Oh wait, where are things?
It was more of a fascination with what Brian was doing.
Yes. I'm gonna go back to the pistol here.
Oh, damn.
All right.
It's on.
Where are you?
No, it's not.
Where
It's
are
off.
you, Brian? I want to come see you, Brian.
Here comes your best friend.
Yikes.
Got a present for you.
And now the players have resorted to weird, creepy.
Oh,
It's
God.
like that guy, the old guy from Family Guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, Herbert.
Yeah.
Come on! Oh, we killed each other.
I'm gonna find you.
I got some candy.
Oh, you already got the dual wielding. I hear it. Oh man, I'm gonna be in trouble. I need to find another weapon. I don't know if that sniper's gonna help me out here.
Miller, I feel like you were the person on Xbox who like sent people like good game messages, but also actually meant it.
I did.
Yeah. Like, hey man, that was a great round of competition.
Oh,
that was
he just rattled the
that
top
was
of his
good.
dome a little too much.
That
You
was
got 2
good.
minutes, Shea. You could do this.
Yeah, you got to get 5 just to tie now.
Go on a little killing spree, send it in overtime.
That accidental suicide could come back to haunt
That
him.
really... I'm going to curse that until the day I die.
I went to.
And here we go. They're locked in combat.
Oh, my God. Good pistol work.
It's wild that you're doing this well with the pistol.
Well, it's the pistol. You just like pull the button a bunch of times. You don't really aim.
Isn't that just shooting in general?
Yeah.
Just pull the button a bunch of times.
The Art of Shooting by Matt Miller.
Yeah, this isn't complicated
I want a
stuff.
book about guns by Matt Miller.
Oh, no.
You gotta throw the grenade off the wall. Oh, if he gets you, Shea.
Oh.
That was a close one.
Yeah, that would have been Shame City.
It's my autobiography title.
Shame City. I like that.
Oh.
Look what I see. Look, are you totally peeking at my screen? Is that what you're
Well,
doing?
I heard so I had to look.
We're looking at a 50-inch TV. It's right there.
Fair enough.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute, man.
You might win this one.
Well,
with that attitude.
can Shea not have him reach the limit, right? The 10 run rule.
Oh, wait. I see you somewhere. Where are you? I see you on my radar.
Is that one of the coolest, still one of the coolest weapons ever made?
Yes.
Easily.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, Brian.
Oh.
You get all my props for that one. I thought for sure I had you.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Does he have it here?
Ah!
Oh, did he stick him?
Oh, that's game. My moment of triumph dashed.
Good game,
Good
Brian.
game.
Give me
Well
give me
played.
a handshake right there.
Look at this.
Hug it out, boys.
Look at
Well
this.
done.
Very sportsmanlike.
That was fun.
Folks.
That was.
Game's still great.
It's
That energy
really
sword's
is.
the best.
I like this game a lot. Yep.
All right.
Damn it.
Brian's like, I hate this game.
Yeah.
It's
We'll
the
let
worst
Brian-
game.
We overrated
Vent.
this game greatly.
Yeah, you can vent more off screen, much to our delight, actually. And thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about what we're doing here because we know you like the show. Some of you have been watching it over 10 years. So
That's awesome.
get everybody involved so we can keep this thing going. And we'll see you again in 7 days. Later.
See ya.
So, yeah.
You know, when you salute, if you wear a hat like this, you run the chance of hitting your eye.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Or you just hit the
You
bill of your
probably,
hat.
Then you
I mean,
look like
you
an idiot.
practice probably, right?